Hey there, so today we have another review, and this is a beer from Troegs. This is Nugget Nectar, their Imperial Amber Ale, 7.5%. This was one of the hype beers. People sought after the release every year for it when I got into craft beer. And yeah, I'm actually on record about this beer saying that it is extremely overrated, which is actually really funny because I did interview at Troegs last year and they mentioned that video. But hey, it's been a while since I've had this beer. I don't think I had it last year, so always good to revisit the classic, see if the beer changes, but also to see if you change your opinion. Obviously, your palate changes throughout the years, so just to reevaluate the beer. Beer comes in, oh wow, crystal clear, but it comes in this almost like there's a brownish tinge to it, but it comes in a brownish amber color, medium to deep amber color, crystal clear, nice looking beer, fluffy white head. Off-white. Let's get the room on this one. Yeah, reminds me of Nugget Nectar. There is that piney quality to it. There is some citrus. There's some grapefruit peel covered around with green pine. With that candied sweetness, the caramel malt really comes through with this just punch of just sugar and caramel. Yeah, it's like pine candy with a little bit of like grapefruit zest digging in there. Smells quite nice, familiar. That's the beer. I actually don't know quite how fresh this is. This is best by about 3-ish months away, so this might be a, let me think. This might be almost maybe 2 months old. If that's the case, I can sort of see it. It doesn't pop as much as I remember. But yeah, up front, there's that candied toffee kind of thing, even leaning a little bit more towards like a soft, chewy toffee than strictly some caramel sweetness. You get some nice bulk quality. It really shows that it's just like the Imperial Amber beer, or at least red IPA, Amber Ale, etc. Yeah, there's a little bit of like stickiness to it, which is pretty nice. Cover around, again, more of that pine thing, resin coming through, a decent amount of bitterness, maybe a little bit of grapefruit citrus, grapefruit pith dancing around there. Despite that note of like chewy sweetness, it does bitter out quite aggressively, so it does end up decently dry. As you wait more, that bitterness rises and rises, medium plus bitterness on this one. This one actually has some bitterness to it. 93 IBUs at 7.5%. You know what? That's actually not that bad. And the thing is, yeah, I mean, your palate changes with time. And, I could sort of see having like 12 ounces to one behind of this. It'd be fun with food. I think the bitterness would do well. The caramel sweetness would play in there. Yeah, this is good like bar fare beer, throw in some nachos in there, throw in some wings or a burger. Like this would stack up very well. There is that bitterness, and then along with that kind of IPA quality with the bitterness, it actually has some malt quality to it, so I think it plays well with that kind of sweetness that could play in, again, honey barbecue wings, the sweetness of anything that's on the sweetness of the cheese on the nachos, and something to counteract the acidity and the fattiness of everything that's in nachos, especially with the burger too. That'd be fun. It's actually really good. I guess I'm sort of taking it back. I'm sort of liking it more than I guess I used to. As for rating, let's go with a 85 on this one. Pretty good stuff. This is Troegs Nugget Nectar. Until next time, cheers. Later.